Chloe's around intermediate level tend to utilize this mix-up quite often. The guessing game concept of this scenario is if Chloe goes for the kick up or not. The kick, being linear, is steppable. If she doesn't continue the string, on the other hand, she's open for a launch. Both answers being only applicable on read. However, if your character has a long-range mid that has around 12 to 13 frames of startup, it serves as an OS for the scenario. My main, for example, has a far-reaching 13-frame mid, 1+2. You can do this move in between Chloe's forward 3+4, 3+4 to interrupt. This way, you wouldn't have to go through the chore of guessing. It's worth noting that if you block it from tip range and she doesn't complete the string, your move will likely whiff. But she shouldn't be able to punish you since she's still in her recovery frames. Of all the 3 moves that I'm gonna cover in this video, this is the easiest to react. The other 2, not so much. Lucky Chloes I've played with use DF3 mainly for conversion purposes, due to its good range and the follow-ups sometimes leading to a tailspin. But every once in a while, a few players tend to use it as spokes, some bold enough to make you guess between the 2 variations. DF3-2 is a safe mid-mid string, while DF3-3 is also mid-mid, higher damage but -14 on block. The main difference between the 2 is that the second hit of DF3-2 is linear, while DF3-3 tracks. So the idea is to guess whether you should sidestep the second hit and whiff punish, or block the second hit and punish accordingly. Advanced players would tell you to simply sidestep and immediately block, allowing you to cover both options. This is not wrong, but the issue with this is you sometimes don't sidestep enough, leading you to block the 2 from the F3-2. Sidewalk right beats both options. If you have the reaction, sidewalk right from the earliest possible time makes both hits miss. At first glance, this is one of her annoying lows. But in reality, she's also taking risks when going for the second part of the move. Remember these 2 audio cues.
KO.
Double means 2 lows. Lucky is the just frame low low mid low variation, both being reactable and punishable. If you get hit by the first 2 lows, always listen to what she'll say so you'll know where to block. The low variation's -13 on block, and it's a bit tight, but it's also parryable on reaction. The mid variation's the tricky part. If you missed holding back and get hit by the mid, it's not a natural combo. You can still block the last low, leaving her open. So don't be fooled by how open the move looks, since she can transition into her kick-up or back turn stance. If available, you may use a long-range while standing move to cover both options. Here are a few examples that I tried. As far as I've explored, you can squeeze in while standing moves that's 16 frames at most. If you see parts of this vid that's inaccurate, or if you have better OS or other OS for some of our other moves, feel free to leave a comment. Nonetheless, I'm hoping this gets to help you out even for a bit with L.Chloe Matches. Thank you for watching.